it's just been a great, really wonderful night. Tonight we held our first party, which was a party celebrating the arts in Sylvania and honoring Don Townsend, who was inducted into our Distinguished Artist Hall of Fame. We picked this genuine soul who's creative, who's inspirational, and really did make an impact on students in Sylvania.
When a person spends 28 years teaching students and instructing and inspiring thousands of students, that person is considered to be influential. When a person masters an unusual art technique and has sold more than 1,300 works of art nationally and globally, that person is considered to be acclaimed. When a person has exhibited his art in dozens of American art galleries and museums and has pieces on permanent display in Fortune 500 headquarters and a major medical center, the state capitol, and of all places, the Miami, Florida City Hall, that kind of a person is considered renowned. But when a person accomplishes all three of these things, he must be Don Townsend.
I just am overwhelmed by the amount of people that have come out tonight, and I really don't know what else to say. You know, to be honored for something that you love to do, and I love making art, and I love teaching art. And there was someone that once said, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Well, I guess I never worked a day in my life. Thank you.
In addition to getting to celebrate Don and welcome him into the Artist Hall of Fame, we also talked a lot about our programming and honored some people that are part of what we do and thanked them for their contributions to our community and the arts. As part of the party, we have live entertainment. Roth and Gramza are performing, which has been really nice. They perform a lot for us at Maple and Main and different events like at Redbird Art Walks. So we had that performance going on. Our guests were treated to some wonderful heavy appetizers from Chandler Cafe. They were a great sponsor and friend of ours. In addition to that, have a silent auction, but featured in our auction items were baskets that tie to all the different programs that we have. One of the exciting things about this event, just out of the gate, we were able to sell out of tickets a month before it. And by the time we kicked off tonight, we had already raised enough money to bring Opera on Wheels to all of the elementary schools in Sylvania. So because of tonight, before we even started the event, we had funded 3,000 students seeing Opera on Wheels at Sylvania area schools. So it was really an exciting thing. Tonight we also had the opportunity to unveil a new video that was made about the Arts Commission. And that was something that we've done with one of our new programs that it's in a pilot stage of, and it's called Shorty Stories. And that program takes kids that have been through our Shorties U program, which is a filmmaking experience for students in grades 5 through 8 to learn from professional filmmakers how to make a movie, and then to make a movie as a team, and then they get to watch those movies on the big screen. But we were finding that as kids were leaving that program and were leaving 8th grade, they were coming back and saying, I want to volunteer, what else can I do? So we've used them to help volunteer and their junior mentors when we let that program go on. But we decided to add this program called Shorty Stories. And Shorty Stories is where 4 times a year we invite 5 students, there's an application process, 5 students get to actually work with a professional filmmaker, and we then reach out to an area nonprofit and they do a pre-production meeting. They learn from the nonprofit what they do, and the idea is that they're going to create a 3-minute film that the nonprofit can take away as a professionally produced film that speaks to what their organization does, who they serve, and just it's a great thing they can put on their website. They can talk to potential sponsors or donors about. It's a way to create more awareness for their cause in our community. They really can make an impact with this art of filmmaking. So they're learning that through it. But we're also able then to give it back to the community. Then that nonprofit that we choose that gets that film made for them, in addition to getting that film, we give them a certificate so they can either send one of their clients that they served, a volunteer that works with them, a board member's child, or they can give it back and we'll give it to Family Services. It's a certificate for one student that might not be able to afford it to go through our Shorties U program the next year. So it really is a cyclical thing. It's just a great thing, and we unveiled that video that our kids made for us tonight, and it's really cool, really well done, and I can't wait to make the next one.